I am not trying to make friends with these KKK white boys out here. I'm into the Nazi hunting folks, the Nazi hunting white boys. But yeah, these KKK white boys out here, they try to make friends with you, right? They come up to you saying like, I'm your friend, nigga. This is how they talk. Oh, no, thank you. Then they start going irate. Dude, every Supreme Court is known for being crooked, and that's just word on the street. And I really don't understand how. You probably have, but I don't understand how the Judicial Qualification Committee, JQC, I don't understand how they are not investigating you, especially for Trump's cases. This is what doesn't make sense. The court makes they make money. The prosecutor and all that, they make money by fining you. So why did you let Trump go for free? You're not, like, you might as well drop his cases and not even call him a felon. Why did you do that? You could have called him a felon, had him pay for the fine, since he doesn't want to sit for his time. And then he would have paid for his responsibilities. He would be accountable. People would look at him as like, well, he's a felon, but he took responsibility and he paid for his crime. And I don't understand why the court isn't enforcing that. Because they don't want money. They love to sit up there and work for volunteer. They don't even want to do their job. The Supreme Court has announced it's full October and November of oral arguments on the calendar. So people, the regular person doesn't know what that means. What that means is that they're working from home. These assholes are so lazy that they don't want to put their uniforms on no more and walk up in the courthouse and do these cases. They want to work from home. They get to work from home. Supreme Court ain't gonna listen to me. Supreme Court already ain't listening to your dumb ass. People coming up to me. And then I just want to say, like, the people who are, I don't really get shocked to see a white person who's KKK hateful. But it's not new to me to see someone Latino who is KKK hateful. They hate colored people and they don't realize that they're colored. But right now, with the day and age that I'm living in, is how are you still like that? How are you still kissing a colonizer's ass? How? It doesn't help you. It doesn't help them. All they get is, I controlled that person. Yeah! That's all they get. It's the question of whether a court violates a defendant's right to counsel by prohibiting the defendant and the counsel from discussing the defendant's testimony during overnight recession. What the fuck? So some people don't even know that some courts do go overnight. Yeah, at midnight, they're still running court. But what they're trying to do, the Supreme Court. So this is not, they're not trying to do a court anymore. Court means that if you get trialed with anything, they're trying to say that you're guilty. You can hire a legal representative. You can hire counsel. You can go into court. And you can prove yourself to be not guilty. You can fight for yourself. That's what court means. You can fight for yourself. And all this shit came from Europe, by the way. Y'all need to stop branching your shit out. Your imperial shit out. But anyway, because we was not doing this shit pre-colonial. It was different. The courts were different. The council was different. But anyways, they are discussing about doing night court. So when they're talking in the middle of the night, they don't need your lawyer there, or they don't need you there talking about your case. Let's just go ahead and say in layman's terms straight up what that means for the people. That means they want to fuck you over. And you can't be up there no more to fight against it. And it's, who the fuck is this person out here who's like, oh, we just got to go along with it, y'all. Fuck are you to just, we got to go along with the colonizer, you guys. And the Supreme Court's not going to listen to anything you say, but they don't listen to the law anyway, so. They don't even listen to the law that they made up. The law doesn't apply. It applies to you. It don't apply to them. Duh, stupid bitch. Shouldn't have signed them treaties. Don't be motherfucking playing with me. Don't be playing with me. See, in order to know, this is what's sad. People think I have to be a lawyer in order to know my rights. Opposite. All y'all out there have a phone in your hand. And you could look up the law. And you need to know your rights. And you don't have to be a lawyer to know your rights. And a lot of y'all out there need to stop doing that dumb Ted Bundy shit, representing your case in the court of law. I mean, if some of y'all got traffic tickets, okay, but a lot of y'all don't get your cases dismissed. You don't get a case dismissed. And then you came to me and you said some stupid shit. Like, that's not a state felony. Baby, if you knew what was going on, you would have realized that y'all only say that in Cali. I'm going to have to talk to you for real, for real. I don't know what the hell you talk about when you said that to me, but felonies are felonies. Let's make it easy for you. F, felony, feds. If it's got an F, feds. All right. Everybody needs to learn the law so that you can protect yourself. They believe that some of the defendants coming into court, they believe everybody's stupid. They believe nobody could work, get money, retain a lawyer, or look their case up. And I regret to say, majority, when I turn around and I look at the audience in court, 98% of y'all are like that. And what I don't understand is that people are addicted to being dumb. People are addicted to not knowing. They are. They would rather come to me instead of look their question up on Google or on YouTube. They would rather come to you without looking anything up and argue with you and think that they're learning this way. And you really got to stop. Another thing that you got to stop is looking at other people, wondering why they got what they got. How did Egypt get those damn pyramids? When we know Imhotep is the architect. That's how they got them. Did you know that teaching, that comes from Europe? Like I just said to y'all, I don't like it when y'all put words in my mouth. Oh, she don't like white people. I said I don't like KKK white people. But the Nazi hunter white people, I'm cool with them. Now that comes from Europe. That comes from, and that's something that y'all need to drop. How y'all like to say, we need to unteach ourselves that. Oh yeah, I guess if you like that word, yes. Y'all really, I don't feel like unteach. No, I feel like you need to see, you taught, the education is to see where that doesn't help us. When you continue to live your life and you're worried about how they got their car, how they got their house, did you know when you worry about other people who are not your kids, when you worry about other people, especially strangers, that will take 2 years off your life. Some of y'all up there wondering why you only live to 80 and not 104 like my grandpa. That's why. My grandpa whole life, he worried about himself. He was not worried about nobody out here. KKK worried about him. And the hate consumes them.